Alright, this is going to be brief. I'm now under the engine, underneath it. That is a crankshaft journal. All those shiny things that the light is reflecting off of is where the connecting rod's attached to. And I don't know how well you can see this. I mean, it's hard for me to. But the crankshaft has the positioning of the crank part of it is, two connecting rods attached to each journal. So one piston's going up to one side of the V and the other piston's going up to the other side of the V. That's number 1 and 2. Then if you go over to 3 and 4, you notice that where the connecting rods go to the journal, over here the journal, if you were looking at it from the front of the engine, is like at 2 o'clock. Then this one's like at 9 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. These are at 6 o'clock. Then back to 3 o'clock, and back to back to 9 o'clock and back to 3 o'clock. So each piston is in a different place while the engine is stopped like this. Then of course once it's rolling over, they're going up and down. There's only 2 pistons in the same place at the same time. And I'll explain more about that later, but what's going on here is, in order to drop this crankshaft out of here, that's the bottom part of the bell housing. On the other side of that bell housing is the generator. So I got to detach the generator from the bell housing. Then I got to detach the bell housing from the block. Then I got to go out front there and take some pumps off and what they call a timing cover, and then this mount that goes across here. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a seam there. And the shiny part is the front cover, and that will separate from the block. And then the same thing back here. There's a seam. Don't know if you can see it. That's where the bell housing splits off the block. And then this crankshaft, which is approximately 3.5 feet long, 4 feet long, something like that, will drop straight down. We'll attach some ropes to it. After the pistons are pushed out, the ropes will go up through the cylinder bore, and we'll lower it down onto the wood here, and then jerk it out of here. It's a boat anchor. It's garbage, junk. All right, I'm going to finish what I'm doing here. It's 7 o'clock, 7:30, whatever the hell it is, and I want to get my day done. More to come.